Okay. Hello, Geminis. This is Mystical Vixen with your weekly love reading for the week of March 15th through the 21st. This is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone, so take what resonates and leave the rest. This can go for Gemini Sun, but also the Moon and the Venus as well. I'm going to pull 3 cards for the recent past, 3 for the present, and 3 for the near future. I just pulled the ones for the recent past. Now I'm pulling for the present. Now I'm going to pull for the future. One more card. Okay, Gemini. So in your recent past, you've got the Death card, okay, the Page of Swords, and the Five of Swords. So it looks like recently you've gone through some things. You had an ending of some sorts, and it kind of brought you into the unknown, and you know, it made you have some pretty intense feelings. Let me pull another card here. Because with the Page of Swords, like if you look in the background here, it's just really blank. So it's kind of like something ended, but you really were feeling kind of lost in regards to that situation. You know, maybe there was something that, you know, somebody was being selfish, it seems like, about something. Okay. Just going to grab one more card. And we've got the Five of Wands as well. So it looked like there was some sort of conflict, okay? This is showing that there was some sort of conflict. You know, maybe there was selfishness, maybe there were, you know, other people in the middle of this connection or something. I'm not necessarily saying like a third party or another person. I'm not saying that it's not that, but it seems like just something got in the middle of your connection. It was unpleasant and caused a lot of confusion and maybe some selfishness in regards to some things. In the present, we've got the Six of Cups, which is, that's one of the soulmate cards. It's when someone wants to give something to you. That's I love that card. It's beautiful because it's like such a nice gesture. And again, we've got another, like we've got the Knight of Cups. Look, that's another gesture. Like there's something, someone wants to offer something genuine to you, but for some reason it's difficult with the Ten of Wands there. It's like, it's kind of like carrying a heavy burden. Maybe it's not them, maybe it's you. It just seems like one person really is working towards this connection. And they're working really hard. Maybe it's one-sided. I'm not sure. I'm going to pull one more card. All right, we've got the High Priestess here. We got the High Priestess. Okay, so the High Priestess is all about the inner knowing. And there could also be an age difference in this connection too, where I'm looking at the High Priestess and the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups wants to offer this High Priestess something, and maybe it feels difficult for them. Maybe there's something that's getting in the way of this connection. Maybe there's intimidation. Maybe there's, not quite sure what it is, but I think whoever is watching this, I think you know from what I'm saying what exactly this all is here. I'm going to move on to the near future. And we've got the World, which is like the ending of something as well. So, it's funny, right here we've got the ending, and then we've also got the ending. But this is sort of like an end of a situation that needed to be ended. This is like something that had to be stopped. Whereas this is like you've gone through a cycle and you've learned a life lesson, and now you're moving on to the next step. That has the Emperor with it. That means like, with the Emperor and the World, like you've got the tools and you've got what you need to get it done, to do what it is that needs to be done. And then we've got the Two of Swords here. This to me is also about your inner knowing. It kind of makes me, to me, this kind of mirrors the High Priestess because it is one of the two cards. But if you look, you're blindfolded, but you hit the bullseye. So it's almost like there's a cycle ending, and there's something new that seems to be wanting to come in here, and you possess the power to make that happen. That's all inside of you. I'm going to pull one more card for this. And we got the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands, you see that? That's about making it happen, right? That's about making it happen. Just make sure that you're not like, this person has two wands tucked in their belt, and it always makes me think that like they're holding back something, like they're not showing all of their cards, but in order to like make all this happen, sometimes you gotta let go, and you gotta make that choice. You can't hold on to everything else. You can't hold on to every situation and scenario. Something has to fall away in order to make things happen, in order for things to come to fruition. So I'm going to pull a card from the universe now for you. Okay. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. And this is a beautiful card. Okay. I love that card. That's actually a great card. So like, don't fear these endings, because these endings are going to lead to you completing a cycle of growth. That way you can bring in that person that you want to be with, that you have your eye on, I hope this helps, Geminis. Have a great day.